Hi there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a great weekend. You know what I got to do? I got to catch up with the Eli Young Band. Even If It Breaks My Heart is my all-time favorite song, probably, in the country music genre. Well, I got to meet up with the guys of the Eli Young Band, all four of them. We sat down for a great interview. Now, that's going to be coming up a little bit later, right here on STL TV, but I also went and watched the show. They did a great show. Just wonderful people, wonderful guys. And you know I love some country music. We even got into a little bit of country music radio and how it's a crazy own little thing. Now, later on the show, I'm going to have Mary Lamie joining us with the Riverboats at the Gateway Arch. You guys know I've talked about the Gateway Arch Riverboats and how fun they are. I took my nephew and niece down there for the Santa Cruise. Well, she's going to tell us everything that's popping up so that we, even as adults, can go down there and have a bunch of fun this year. So let's get ready for the Daily Mix. I got some really bad news, guys, but it's bad news you already know about. It's actually fall, and unfortunately, it's really starting to feel like it. I loathe winter, and fall's like winter's cousin. Don't like him either. But I've got some really cool festivals and events coming up that I'm gonna tell you about that are happening this weekend. It's a good reason to get out and enjoy the weather while you still can. Now, this Friday, the license collector, Mavis T. Thompson, will host the second annual Food Truck Festival. In addition to local food trucks and small business vendors, the health department will be on site to offer vaccinations and boosters, plus many elected officials and guests from St. Louis City and County will be joining in on the fun. The Food Truck Festival will take place this Friday from 11 to 2 on Market Street by City Hall between Tucker and 14th Streets. Now, if you or your kids love big trucks, then you're gonna wanna roll on over to the Magic House for a truckload of fun. Truck lovers of all ages can get up close to a crane, bucket truck, sleeper cab, and more. So much fun. I know every little kid loves big trucks, and a lot of big kids too. Tickets to Big Truck Day include a picnic lunch, a construction hat to take home, private playtime in Trick or Treat Town, an all-day admission to the Magic House. Big Truck Day runs this Saturday and Sunday from 10:30 to 2:30. You can register online at magichouse.org. This Saturday, the annual Sister Strut returns to downtown St. Louis. This year, they're going to be back outside with the traditional 3K walk, along with the car, motorcycle, and truck parade. This annual breast cancer walk was created to raise awareness about the issues of breast cancer in women of color, promote early detection, and a search for a cure, and to recognize the strength of survivors and their family and friends. The 13th annual Sister Strut is this Saturday, October 1st. You can learn more at sisterstrutstl.com. Saturday also marks the first ever Blacktoberfest St. Louis. This cultural event is both a beer festival and community entertainment in one, with live music, craft beer sampling, local eats, vendors, and more. There's even a twilight run with a free 1-mile course, followed by a ticketed 5K. Blacktoberfest will be running from 2 to 10 in the Page at the corner of Page and Ferguson. For tickets and more information, go to blacktoberfeststl.com. Grove Fest is another great reason to get outside this weekend. This annual street festival is free and packs a ton of fun into one amazing day. This community celebration features a merchant village, food village, family area, street performers, a main stage entertainment, and so much more. From the bubble bus to a fashion show, food eating contest, there is something for everyone, no matter what your age. So join them at Grove Fest this Saturday from 3 to 11. You can check out this year's entertainment lineup and more at thegrovestl.com. Also happening this weekend is Steve Ewing's STL Originals Festival. This celebration of St. Louis creators, including homegrown bands and bands that are going to have top-notch local entertainment, other creators, food and drink. This event is also a fundraiser for Steve's Feed the People program at Steve's Hot Dogs. This free event will take place this Sunday from 4 to 10 in Ritz Park, next to Steve Hot Dogs on South Grand. You can find out all the details at steveshotdogsstl.com. And we have another Toberfest. It's Zootoberfest. They kick off this weekend at the St. Louis Zoo. Take advantage of the cooler weather and enjoy the zoo's family-friendly Oktoberfest. German-inspired food and a variety of beer will be available for purchase as well as an exclusive Zootoberfest beer stein with discounts for refills. There'll also be all kinds of fun activities for the kids to enjoy, from an obstacle course to arts and crafts. Zootoberfest is free to attend and will take place this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4. Visit stlzoo.org for more information. National Night Out is almost here. It's the annual nationwide community event. It promotes a night out against crime and brings neighborhoods together for fun, games, and to get to know your neighbors. St. Louis's National Night Out will be held next Tuesday, October 4th, from 6 to 9. There are nearly 100 block parties registered. You can find a party near you on the City of St. Louis's website or by scanning the QR code that's right there on your screen. All right, it has been 29 years since someone lit the black flame candle and unleashed a trio of evil witches at Salem, but that's all about to change. This Friday, the Sanderson sisters are back in the long-awaited sequel to a Halloween classic. Take a look at the trailer for Hocus Pocus 2.
I banish thee from Salem forever.
They were right to fear thee. Magic has a way of uniting. Happy 16th birthday, child.
I have a gift for my favorite customers. Legend has it, it's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
Gilbert, where did you get that candle? We have to get out of here. The witches will be here any second. Ah! The book is alive.
He woke up?
If we intend to live past sunrise, we have to steal their souls.
Whoa, wait, can we talk about this?
No. We must fly! We run amok!
Not to freak out. The vengeful maniac obsessed with getting revenge on Salem sounds very bad for Salem.
We should get some salt. Why? So we taste better when they eat us? Spread out.
That's not 6 feet under.
Stop! I am a good zombie.
I feel really bad. I never saw Hocus Pocus 1, but Sarah Jessica Parker looks mad weird. Is that what she looked like in the first one? Anyway, I know a bunch of people love that movie. Hocus Pocus 2 will be available for streaming on Disney Plus beginning September 30th. I think I have to catch back up and watch the first one. Now I'm very excited. I've got Mary Lamie with the Riverboats at the Gateway Arch here with me. Thanks for joining me today.
Hey, thanks for the invitation. We got a great fall schedule.
Okay, so let's kind of walk through some of this. Like I mentioned, I took my niece and my nephew to the PJs, Pancakes, Santa Claus. It was a great time for them, but the ones that you've got coming up are kind of more focused on the adults, right?
Yeah, we've got a little bit of everything. So Gateway Riverboats are located right at the base of the Gateway Arch along the riverfront. We've got a lot of cruises that are going to create opportunities for you to see the fall foliage. If you want to see the season change, it's a great opportunity, all ages. So kids, adult, or if you just want to go with a group of friends. We've got 2 riverboats, Picky Thatcher, Tom Sawyer. They're replica 19th century paddle wheel vessels. And so we've got probably like 6 or 7 different cruises. So we're hoping that your viewers are interested in not only taking advantage of one, but several of the different cruises.
Yeah, so you mentioned, seeing kind of the seasons change. When you take that riverboat, you're going down a little ways and coming back. So I guess you could see a bunch of things along the side of the river.
Yeah, so not only are you going to see the fall foliage, but you're going to see a lot of the commerce that's taking place with all the manufacturing logistics. You're going to see all the modes of transportation in operation right then. We've branded our region as a global logistics hub, and so you're going to see commerce at work.
I love that. All right, let's talk about some of the ones that you've got coming up. So what's the first one?
Yeah, so the first one, we have our blues cruise, and so it's adults only. It's live blues bands. The bands are all local. One of our most popular ones is Billy Peck, so we've got that in the queue. We also have our Oktoberfest, and so obviously that's celebrating the German holiday. We'll have German beer, German food. We will also have a Halloween cruise, so we encourage our guests to wear the costumes. We'll have a costume party. We'll have a winner for a competition.
All about a costume contest and
Perfect.
all that fun. So give us kind of the dates on the 3 you just mentioned. The 3
So they're
cruises.
scheduled throughout the next couple weeks.
Oh, okay, so
you'll
they're
have to go,
going.
yeah. So that's where we've got all these different events, just different times, different dates. And so you'll just have to go to our website, gatewayarch.com, or you can give us a call and book those cruises. So Halloween costume, again, we'll have 2 tickets for the winner for our New Year's Eve cruise.
Oh, I bet that one's fun.
It is. It is. It's great. But then we also have our Diva Cruise. So that's adults only. And so
Okay.
that's our fabulous divas from the area.
Oh.
It's a live entertainment. And so we've got that in the queue. That's actually one of our most popular cruises, and that one sells out pretty fast. We also have our dinner cruise. That's our Skyline cruise. And that's where, obviously, it's in the evening. The skyline's illuminated. We have a chef-inspired menu. We have live entertainment. So we've got that. And then we also have, and this is the one that probably most people are most familiar with, and that's our 1-hour sightseeing cruise. This is great for kids.
Okay.
And that's where kids can go up to the pilot house, meet the riverboat captain.
Oh, nice.
We have captain pins. We've handed out about 1,500 of them this year. Great way for kids to come up, learn about the river industry, learn about navigation. So it's really a lot of fun. And so if you're interested in any of these cruises, again, you can go to our website or give us a call. If you're interested in also riding the Gateway Arch, there's a combination ticket that you can purchase where you're purchasing a ticket to go up the arch, up the tram, and then also purchase the ticket for one of our riverboat cruises.
You can make a whole day of it then.
You can. And then speaking of that, lots of things to do on the riverboat, the riverfront. And so that's where a couple of years ago, the whole riverfront was reconstructed. So it's really nice to walk around that area. We also have a souvenir store. So we have local vendor souvenirs and local artist souvenirs. We have our paddle wheel cafe. That's open Thursday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3:30. We have salads, sandwiches, wraps. I highly recommend the salads. They're really good. We have a kids menu. And then we also have an open bar with adult beverages there as well. And then last thing I need to mention is just north of our facility, there's a heliport. So if you're interested in taking a helicopter ride.
I've done that.
It's fun.
And it's so much fun. That's a great time. So make the whole day of it. You could go down, you could get your tram tickets, you could go check out the arch, schedule your riverboat, get some lunch or dinner or whatever you're eating down there, and take a helicopter ride.
That is correct.
How much fun would that be?
Yeah, it's great. We've got parking down there. Parking is for a fee. And then obviously you have the whole Gateway Arch museum right next door. You've got the whole park grounds. So it's a lot of fun, and that's where I think a lot of people from this area think, oh, we just go down there one time. But with this type of schedule, it's a reason to come down to the riverfront many times this fall. And then walking into the winter months, we've got our PJ and Pajamas event, which is great. It's great for kids.
One.
Yeah.
So obviously, I love my niece and my nephew to start with, but I mean, they were staring out the window. They had never been on a riverboat before. So, I mean, Santa being there was cool, but I think they really enjoyed being on the boat and kind of, they call me Gel, look, we're moving this. And so that was really neat. And you guys did a wonderful job of setting it up. Because when I walked in there, being the aunt, you don't really do that many of these kind of things. There's so many kids, so many parents, and I was like, oh my goodness, we're going to be in line forever. But you guys had it worked out perfectly where there were different stations and you went to see Santa in this number group or get food and different crafts. Amazing job.
Yeah, they did. And that's where a lot of hands-on activities, picture with Santa. We've got lots of treats and snacks, great photo op opportunities.
Yeah, I got to tell you, that one is my favorite, but I know these ones coming up are going to be amazing. That hour-long ride, I think, would be a really nice one to kind of be able to take it all in, too.
Yep. And so really what the activities that we've got is basically a floating party with dancing and live entertainment and food.
I mean, what more could you ask for?
Not much more.
That's all you need is dancing, live entertainment, and food. Do you have a favorite that's coming up?
Oh, mine probably is going to have to be the Halloween party.
Okay, yeah, because you like costumes as well.
Yes.
There you go,
Yep.
see?
Yep.
All right, so tell everybody one more time where they can find out every information. You gave us a lot of information and a lot fast.
Yeah, so go to our website, gatewayarch.com. You could also give us a call at 877-982-1410.
Perfect, and we got that on your screen right now for you, so you can check out the Riverboats at the Gateway Arch. You definitely need to check them out, especially if you haven't been in a while, or maybe you've never been, or you've never taken your niece or your nephew. Like, kind of making an experience, because it is like a memory that you're going to have forever.
That's right. It's almost like a staycation that you can do on a regular basis.
I love that. That's what we're calling it. It's a staycation. And if you can add the arch ride and maybe a helicopter ride, how much fun would that be? All right, one more time with that website.
Gatewayarch.com, or you can give us a call at 877-982-1410.
And definitely check them out. Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, after you check them out, make sure you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can always drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. We'll see you next time.